In Phase 1, Pinky is still pure and untainted, smiling with her round eyes and pink bow. She looks harmless, almost too perfect for the eerie world of Sprunki. What no one knows is that Black's curse has already touched her, hidden deep within. Her innocence is just a fragile mask waiting to crack. This first phase is only the beginning of her slow descent into horror. In Phase 1.5, Pinky no longer looks carefree. Her face shows fear and confusion. The pink bow is still there, but it feels out of place on her trembling form. The darkness around her grows thicker, as though it follows her wherever she goes. Black's curse has started to shape her destiny, pulling her into despair. This is the fragile moment before the real horror begins. In Phase 2, Pinky reveals the terrifying side of Black's curse. Her skin darkens and her eyes bulge unnaturally, staring with a haunting glow. Her grin is no longer friendly, it has become something cruel and dangerous. The Sprunki around her begin to sense her growing corruption. This is the phase where her innocence is truly lost. In Phase 2.5, Pinky's curse deepens, twisting her body into a grotesque form. Her once soft features are now sharp and broken, as if ripped apart by unseen claws. Her grin has widened, revealing cracked teeth ready to bite. Even the Sprunki world begins to feel unsafe around her. This is the moment where she loses her balance between innocence and chaos. In Phase 3, the transformation grows horrifying. Pinky's head looks split in half, one side dripping with blood and shadows. Her eye socket glows like an empty void, pulling in fear from anyone who dares to look. Even her body is twisted, with bones peeking through where her skin should be. This is the point where the curse fully dominates her. In Phase 3.5, Pinky looks like a monster born from nightmares. Her body drips with red, one half of her face torn away to reveal a staring eye that pierces the darkness. Her chest is hollow, the ribs pushing outward as if her body is breaking apart. Each breath she takes sounds like a whisper from beyond. She is no longer prey, she has become something to fear. Pinky's Phase 4 form looks like something torn straight from the abyss. Half of her face is gone, dripping with red that stains the ground beneath her. Her eye is missing, replaced by a void that feels alive when you stare too long. Every movement she makes leaves an echo, as if the shadows themselves are following her. She has become a creature of pure fear. In Phase 4.5, Pinki is a nightmare-given shape. Her face is carved wide open, an empty ring that stares back at you with silence. Every piece of her body looks wrong, twisted by the curse's claws. The shadows cling to her as if alive, whispering in a language no one can understand. She is not just broken, she is evolving into terror itself. In Phase 5, Pinki becomes terrifying beyond recognition. Her face is a gaping wound, a crimson maw screaming without sound. The curse has eaten through her flesh, leaving her body twisted and dripping with red. The silence around her feels louder than screams, as if the world itself is holding its breath. Anyone who looks at her now knows there is no going back. Ready for a challenge? According to statistics, only 3% of viewers manage to like the video and subscribe to the channel before the timer runs out. Write a comment if you made it in time. In Phase 5.5, Pinki is nearly unrecognizable. Her skull seems torn open into a monstrous jaw, the insides glowing like a furnace of pain. Every movement feels slow, deliberate, as though she's savoring the fear of anyone who dares watch. The silence is broken only by the sound of dripping blood echoing in the void. This is the point where Pinki has lost almost all traces of herself. Pinki's Phase 6 is horrifying to look at. Her face is torn in half, and the jagged edges seem ready to slice through anyone who dares to come near. The one surviving eye follows you, unblinking, glowing with cursed emptiness. Her mouth hangs open like a broken mask, letting out silent cries that echo in your mind. This is the phase where the curse makes her look both pitiful and terrifying. In Phase 7, Pinki looks like something straight out of a nightmare. Her face is carved into a grinning skull, with empty black pits where her eyes should be. Red tissue drips from her broken head, giving her a ghastly glow. The smile never fades, even though it feels wrong and forced. This form makes her look like she enjoys the suffering the curse has given her. In Phase 8, Pinki's appearance is both disturbing and hypnotic. Her blank eyes glow eerily, staring into nothing yet seeing everything. The smile stretches too wide, frozen in place, like she's trapped in her own mask. Even her posture feels rigid, as though the curse is puppeteering her body. This phase makes her look more like a cursed doll than a living being. In Phase 9, Pinki turns into a living nightmare. Her face is nothing but a black abyss, with twin red lights peering from the void. The number 666 burns across her neck like a brand of ownership. Every detail of her body screams torment, as if she's screaming silently for release. Watching her in this form feels like staring into the eye of pure darkness. In Phase 9.5, Pinki's body is horrifying to behold. Her skull is cracked open, pouring blood like a fountain of suffering. The eye sockets are hollow and dead, giving her a lifeless stare. Her bow droops helplessly, like a reminder of what she used to be. Every inch of her design feels like decay, as if she's one step from vanishing. In Phase 10, Pinki is terrifyingly empty. Her head looks half bitten away, with only a huge dark eye glaring from the void. No blood remains, only silence and black decay. Her figure is swallowed by shadows, making her look less alive and more like a ghost. This is the moment where the curse feels final, as if there's no return. In Phase 11, Pinki is a skeleton wearing a bow, with two giant black eyes that seem to swallow the soul. Her jaw hangs unnaturally, exposing sharp teeth. Her body looks fragile, like it's rotting away piece by piece. Shadows cling to her figure, making her presence suffocating. This is not the Pinki anyone remembers, only the cursed remains.